everyone. Thank you again for joining us in our November segment of Coffee Talk. Arvini Rodriguez here with the Rodriguez Premier Group at Keller Williams, and I have Lila Chaudhry, my buyer specialist, who's going to also be talking today about market sense. We also have a guest speaker, which we're very, very excited to have today, and she's going to be talking about insurance. So Lila, let's get to the program and talk about market. How's the market in Tampa doing?
So the market is still very sizzling hot. Our average days on market here is 20 days. And actually on our team, our average days are just about 3 or 4 days. Our average list to sell for our area is 100%. So that means 100% of the listings are selling at the price that it's listed at.
Oh, yeah.
And for our team, it's actually 105%. So our listings are selling more than what they're even listed at.
Absolutely.
And also, trend-wise, real estate normally peaks in June, July time in the summer when everyone's trying to relocate before school. And now it also peaks in December. So expect the market to peak a little bit in the next upcoming month.
Absolutely. And we also are going to be having a Santa's workshop where we're going to be taking pictures. So definitely stay tuned to our website and we will let you know the day and time. And Lila, thank you so much for joining us today.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Great. So nice to see you, Rose.
Good morning, Arvini. How are you?
Great. Good morning.
Good.
So this is Rose from Romero Insurance, and today we're going to be talking about homeowners insurance.
Yes.
And that's a topic that a lot of people don't talk about, and sometimes they don't even know a lot about it, right?
Correct.
So we just want to touch a couple of questions on certain things that are important, especially when you're buying a home.
Yes.
So I have a couple of questions that I think will be important for the viewers today. So let's go ahead and get started. Rose, so why should a homeowner get homeowners insurance even when they're paying cash for the home?
Buying a home is your biggest investment. You want to make sure that it's protected and you are able to recuperate from that if there were a total loss. A lot of people think, well, I can handle small claims or, pay for things out of pocket, which is okay and good. Always try to keep below your deductible. But if there is a total loss, your investment of 100, 200, 300,000 is gone.
It's wiped out.
Yes.
Absolutely, yes. So definitely important that even if you're paying cash, you may think, well, why do I have to get insurance? Definitely, we always recommend.
And home insurance doesn't only cover the structure, it also covers personal liability.
Absolutely.
So if someone were to get hurt on your property, they could sue you, and within the policy there is a coverage for liability.
Absolutely, that I think is huge.
Yes, yes.
And so why should someone consider flood insurance even if they're not in a flood zone?
There is a statistic that 30% of flood insurance happens in preferred risk. A preferred risk is considered, we know the AE and the X zones. AE is a hazard zone, which is a higher risk, but an X zone is a preferred risk, and 30% of flooding happens there.
Wow.
So preferred risks are pretty affordable. So even if you're, kind of close to water, but don't think or never heard of a flood, there's always that what if. Yeah.
So a lot of times people get homeowners insurance and somehow they think that if there's a flood, they're gonna be covered.
No. Flood is considered rising water from the outside. So pipe breakage, that would be covered by your homeowners if you have water coverage in your policy because it's water from the inside of the house. But flood is considered rising water that comes from the outside in.
So any water that came in through the door or through a sliding door, that would be considered rising water, and you would not be covered with your homeowner's insurance. So that I think is something that I think buyers need to understand, and possibly maybe look into possibly getting flood insurance as an added value, right, and an added coverage for the protection.
Correct.
So let's talk about 4-point inspection. So what is a 4-point inspection?
Okay. A 4-point inspection is an inspection that is done that covers, it inspects the roof, the plumbing, electrical, and heating, your heating unit. The inspector goes in to make sure that all of these are good working conditions, satisfactory conditions, and able to, make sure the home that the insurer company is covering is a good risk.
And then one last question, what about wind mitigation insurance?
Yes, you could get
Report, I'm sorry, the wind mitigation report.
yes, you could get some good credits with a wind mitigation depending on how your roof, the trusses are connected to the house. The better nails, clips, newer roofs gives you all discounts,
Definitely
and
helps.
they won't know until they do the inspection.
Absolutely, that definitely helps
Yes.
with, just getting that premium to come down a little
Yes,
bit, right?
every
Every
little
penny
bit helps.
counts.
Yes, yes.
Well, Rose, thank you so much for joining us. It's
Oh,
such a pleasure having you here, and
thank
you're
you.
just such a wealth of knowledge.
Thank you.
And so much information that I think it's going to be really useful for our audience
Yes.
today.
Yes, yes.
Right.
And thank you so much. Your group has been so wonderful to us, and wherever we can help.
Thank you. Well, thanks again, viewers, and we'll be seeing you next month. It's December coming, so it's the holidays, and we're looking forward to our December, which is our end of year segment. So definitely stay tuned in to Coffee Talk. Bye now.
Bye.